Hello everybody and welcome to Smack the Markets Trading Room weekly market wrap for weekend in the 23rd of November. Now this week has been a particularly sort of challenging week for our style of trading in the markets. We've had quite a bit of volatility and quite a lack of main direction really, particularly on the sort of mid to higher timeframes. A lot of it's been caused by the sort of Brexit sort of negotiations and rhetoric around UK government and European government as well, which hasn't helped many sort of market conditions. Now, this week we took two trades. We had two losing trades, and it's actually now that is the third losing week that we've had in the trading room since we started. So, whilst it's not too bad a performance, it's not one of our best weeks. Let's take a look at the trades that we did take in the trading room. So the first one was a Kiwi dollar setup. The basis of this trade was a swing long. It was on a day where we had Kiwi strength and US dollar weakness. And you can see here on the Kiwi dollar that we had a very good long trend, and we were looking for a continuation of this sort of long trend that you can see across all of these time frames. So on the 4-hour time frame, the market had just pulled into the moving averages here. We'd had a nice sort of consolidation, and we were just breaking out long here, and we were expecting this trend to continue. The setup was here on the 15-minute time frame, so we waited for the market to sort of turn around, get above this sort of level here where our stop was based, and we waited for the market to pull back into the moving averages. This here was the setup, and of course we were looking for a move to the long side up here. Now, just shortly after we got triggered into the trade, shortly afterwards some unexpected news came out, and it moved all of the Kiwis short. So all of the Kiwi markets had quite a violent move to the short side based upon that unscheduled sort of news announcement, and that sort of took us out of this sort of opportunity. Now then we didn't have anything else until sort of later on in the week, and then we got an opportunity here on corn. As I say, a lot of the Forex markets that we usually trade were just not sort of setting up. There was just sort of so much volatility and misdirection in them that we couldn't identify some high probability opportunities. This one, however, did look particularly nice. We're looking here at corn for a continuation short. You can see this here on the monthly chart, on the weekly chart, that we'd had sort of some nice rejection of resistance levels above price. The monthly was in a nice downtrend and rejecting sort of higher prices at this moment in time. And on the daily and the 4-hour, you can see that there was quite a significant structure level that the market was sitting up against, and it had tested this level here a number of times, as you can see here on the 4-hour time frame. So we looked for a setup here on the lower time frames. We'd got a pivot point just underneath our level that we can see here. In fact, it was a double pivot point sitting right underneath the level. We've got our lower highs and our equal lows here in price. We looked at straightforward stop above the pivot point and above the previous swing high, entry below the low, and of course we were looking for a move to the short side. The market did break the level, and it sort of moved down, but it didn't quite get to our first target level before it sort of swung round and stopped us out on here on this spike. Now, consequently, since then, the market has sort of rolled over, and it's sort of like back down towards these lower ends of these levels. But at this moment in time, it's no good. We were out of the trade. So those were the two trades that we took in the trading room. As I said, we've ended the week with two trades, two losers, unfortunately, and that's the third losing week that we've had since we started at the beginning of July. So certainly hope it helps, and look forward to speaking to you next time. Bye for now.